So now we're going to be solving systems of equations by elimination. So in a way, when we're doing elimination, what we're really doing is we're adding together the two equations that we're working with. So here are the two equations we're working with. And if you look at them carefully, you can see they both have an x and a y. And they both have this middle one that's very interesting because one has a negative 10y and one has a positive 10y. And that actually means that this makes it really easy for us because all we need to do is essentially add these two equations together. So if I were to just put a plus sign here, like I'm going to add these together and then just add vertically, I'm going to have 5x plus 4x, so that's 9x. And then negative 10y plus 10y cancels out. And then I just bring down my equal sign, and I bring down my 15 plus 30, so that's going to be 45. And for both of these, now I just solve. So 9x equals 45. I want to undo 9 times x, so I divide by 9. These cancel out. So I know that x equals 45 divided by 9, which is 5. So I've solved for x. The next thing I want to do is solve for y. So it doesn't really matter which one of these equations I use. I'm just going to choose one of those two, and now I'm just doing substitution. So I'm going to take that top equation just because, I don't know, I like the top equation. No real reason. So I'm just going to take the equation first and write it down. So 5x minus 10y equals 15. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute. I know that x is 5, so I'm going to substitute that in for my x here. So 5 times 5, and that's my x, minus 10y equals 15. So now I'm just solving. So 5 times 5 is 25. And then I bring down my minus 10y. And I bring down my 15. So now I'm essentially what I want to do is I want to get this guy all by himself. So that means I want to get rid of the 25. So I'm going to subtract 25 from this side, which means I need to subtract 25 from this side. This cancels out. So now I'm left with negative 10y equals, let's see, 15 minus 25 gives me a negative 10. So if I divide both sides by a negative 10, then that means this cancels out, and y equals negative 1. So my solution then is that x equals 5 and y equals negative 1. Oops. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I don't know what happened there. We just have our, so our solution is that x is 5 and y equals negative 1. So that is our overall solution.